a little. Welcome in kahvikuppa. Hello, you portable jerk operative. Welcome in portable jerk ups. Welcome in kahvikuppa. Let's get some shit rolling, shall we? Kitty cat. Captain Catnip. Hold on. Welcome in. No. Tired. It's Friday. Happy Friday, people. Happy Friday. Happy. More blueprints.
Hello, shorty.
Hello, person. I've got a nice princess kaku for myself. Nice. Any occasion for it? Cat. Is there a specific occasion for the cat cake, or is it just because your body yearned for a princess cake? Scroll on. Yes. Is it your birthday? Is it your birthday? Yay, birthday! Happy birthday. Suomi voitti kultaa. Happy. It's tomorrow. Yeah, you have to have a pre-cake. Happy birthday. You turn 25 only once in your life. Happy birthday. Suomi voitti kultaa tänään. Itävaltaa vastaan. Yes, we had an Austria hockey game. Me and the kids watched it before bedtime. I'm totally hyped. Be like, yeah, hockey is the shit. It was close though. It was close. Finland dropped the ball a little bit. It's fun to watch, and the kids like it. Kids like it as well. They get all like hyped up for it. It's fun. And I do. It's kind of like a... Excuse me. I haven't watched like any league hockey for... Well, probably since the older son was born. I haven't had the time. Or prioritizing sleep over watching the National Hockey League. So... The World Championships are always fun. It's a fun event. A lot of sound and noise and games, and it's all fun. It's like a circus. Oh, no. No, let's not take that. Now let's take some beer. Friday, bitches.
Happy birthday, kahvikuppa. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Kavi Muklistu. Happy birthday to you. Now Jumas Pamdos Muksulelos. So you enter the next year with more strong.
With more strong. Was that Red Heat, Arnie? You shall pump more iron. Thank you for that one. Muksulosis. Now, so more... Blueprint. I will now pump iron. You did not make it, Victor. Chandler, welcome in. Oh, that was good. You did not make it, Victor. I haven't seen Red Heat since I was a kid, so I may have the tones wrong on the. Oh, such a good movie. I need to watch it. I really need to watch it. Cocainum. Exactly. That one I remember. He has a special revolver. But how is kahvikuppa doing today? Aside from birthday, Portable, how are you doing today? He's watched hockey. Portable, Prosthetic Brain, how are you doing? Jaddlers, how are you doing? Everyone having fun? Everyone having fun tonight? Quick recap. Blueprints. Went to sleep at 10 and woke up at 17. 5 o'clock. That's good. I should have taken a nap today, but I figured that I eat a little bit of an evening snack, scrambled eggs with some toast and salami and cheese, so I get my energy levels up for the evening. But it did not help. My energy levels are not up, in fact. I'm getting old, you know. I need some rest. Doing streams like 2 nights in a row. It's a rough go. We will be playing Blue Balls after this, yes. Testing a Stalker fan game for the other Windows PC. It ran okay. But when I exited, it froze. You look like you're 30. Well, I am 38. Soon 39. So I am almost 40. I'm almost 40. No, just 30. No, but I'm not, though. I'm almost 40. And, I had to sneeze. My neck cramped up. Almost died. Pro tip. Never get old. You die before you get old. That's usually what guys do, by the way. That's like the normal stage, you know. No, we won't put up a vote. I had to argue this when I was playing Fallout 1 with some random Fallout fan in chat. Geopolitics and D&D stuff. Cleaned the garage. Nice. So you had a productive day. Yeah, so yeah, what was the argument? Oh yeah. So I forgot to go down to the basement of the cathedral in Fallout 1. So then I got a little bit like lost after the military base. I was like, what the frick am I supposed to do now? And then I wandered around for a bit, went to the vault and stuff like that, and I was like, god damn. And then I just mentioned when I finally remembered it, I was like, oh, the goddamn, we need to kill the master dude in the cathedral. I hadn't done that. I was like, goddamn, I forgot it. I haven't played this game since it was new. And then I can't remember his name anymore, but it was one of the Fallout fanatics. When you play the old Fallout games, you get like that 5 to 15 Fallout fanatics in chat. And they just live and breathe Fallout 1 and 2, nothing else. And he started arguing with me that I wasn't born when... Starting a new doodle, nice. Is it Joey Diaz? Yeah, so he said that I wasn't born when the first Fallout game came out. And I was like... You take that back, chattlers. So then I was like, dude, I'm almost 40. That's... I played Fallout 1 and 2 pretty much after each other. I bought Fallout 2 when it came out, and I bought Fallout 1 pretty much like within days. I have to make do with the Uwu TTS. Yeah, I'm trying to get that working. And then the dude continued to argue with me that no, you were not in fact born when Fallout 1 came out. I was like, and I told him several times that, dude, I'm born 1986. And he didn't, he was like, no, not the case. Like, the internet is a fun place. I was like, yeah. I always wonder whether Bethesda would honor the lifetime license for a new Fallout 2 CD to replace the old scuffed one. I would love that idea as one. I have Fallout 1 somewhere here. Yeah, Doom the Dark Ages. Looking good. Looking fun. That shield thing. Oh, really, Jaddlers? So they gave you like a lifetime. Imagine getting something like Sawyer's favorite coaster disc. That's interesting. But because is it a lifetime for you, or lifetime for like what the estimated lifespan for a CD is. Still interesting. Fascinating. But yeah, so thus, it's fun to argue with people on the internet, in chat, who seem to know how old. They'd probably throw you a Steam key if you asked. Definitely, they probably... I think they would. So yeah. So, chat knows my age better than me. Remember that, people. If anyone streams, even occasionally, remember, you don't know shit. Chat is where it's at. Okay? But... oh, listen to those tunes. Let's get to Blueprints. Do you notice, guys, how I've been way faster to get to the game as of late? Have you noticed? I listen to your fingers crack. Oh, they can crack sometimes, but I have... okay, trigger warning. If you're squeamish on broken fingers, look away. Because I have something like called an interesting amount of... I have something called double jointness. I have double joint... yeah, I didn't want to do it more because I don't want to be disgusting on camera, but I can bend this pretty damn much without any issues. Crack! Welcome, medic. I'm showing my double jointness. I have the same problem in my knees and in one shoulder and my ankles. Yeah. So that's why my fingers sometimes crack, even just by like simple movement. But that would be cool. It would be really cool if Bethesda would throw you like a real CD. Be like, dude, we'll hook you up. Bam, bam. Here, my right thumb is reumy. Yeah, but I do suffer from problems because of the double jointness. Because especially now when it's been cold outside again, my fingers, they like, it's a burning pain in all my, like, every single joint. You're okay. So you have the variety of the wiener dogs, yeah. Nippukikkeleitä, as they would say, you know. Pepperoni Pizza Morgan, happy Friday. Hope you're doing well. How's Medic doing this fine Friday? It's nice weather outside. Sun is shining. It's a little bit cold, nippy out, but a nice big beer sitting in the sun. Happy day to you. You stopped drinking Yappuccino. No, but I've been trying to put in an effort to get quicker to the game and not chat shit for 40 minutes before. Because I think many people who watch streams, they don't actually... Yes, soon we will get warmer weather in May here. Yappuccino. So, I think that many people like to get to the gameplay, and then we can... Yappuccino, so it's like yapping shit, you know? So drinking a Yappuccino to be like wanting to chat shit instead of playing the game. But you can continue yapping shit and playing the game. But something like Blueprints, I kind of like to wind the tone of the stream as well down a little bit, you know? Keep it way more low-key and more like comfy, because the game is extremely cozy, slow-paced, you know. And then we read occasionally, so I've been thinking that if we get faster to the game, people can just sit back, relax, you know, watch the show. But I don't know. I like yapping shit in the beginning. I like to ask how everyone's doing, and I want people actually to write what they're doing. Oh, local terassi. I can't wait for outside activities in Finland. Hopping into the boat, driving to a local place pretty near here that has like this deck on a small like hillside looking over a water, get some food in you, a steak or a burger, and a beer or a soda or anything good, nice, crisp. So crisp drink. Eating it with the family. Eating outside, you know. Got man dying. I'll send you the file. Thank you for the sound. Have a look-see. Kahvikuppi. Okay, so this will be Scream 4. This is Scream 4. Yeah, I'll add this. To a long sand beach, Nurmijärvi. I've been to Nurmijärvi, but it's been a long time. That's a good one, Kahvikuppa. I should probably make the scream command just one scream command and then it plays a random one. Because we're starting to have so many random screams. It's only open during summer, but it's one of my favorite swimming beaches in Finland. We have quite a few beaches here around where I live as well. Nothing like super fancy, but natural beaches. Nice. Let's get to the game. Okay, so chat. This time I'll ask it again. Which one are we rocking? Are we rocking this scene? Because I'm noticing that nice. There's nice pepperoni pizza, man. It's Mother's Day on Sunday here as well. Reminder to all of you people who has a mom or anyone who is a mother figure. It's Mother's Day. I have to show this to you guys. See, I bought this for the partner who is the mother of my children. Who happens to be the mother of my children. So, I'll let the kids give it to her. So they can get the credit, you know? And I get to pay for it. That's always the best way to do it. Now, remember Mother's Day, people. Otherwise, I'm going to be very salty. Grab some sausage, egg, cheese, onion, bagel. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, so which one do we use? Do we do this screen? I like this. It's clean, pretty crisp, nice. Because I don't like this very much. Because it hides. Bought some flowers, nice. See, I don't like this particularly. Because it hides all sorts of shit behind the UI. And a card, of course. All sorts of shit from the UI gets stuck behind my ugly face and your beautiful chat. And I don't particularly like that. So which one are we going with? I think we're going with this. Yeah, I like the bricks as well. Let's go with the bricks. Let's start the game. I know I have quite a few people who watch mobile as well, so I understand that the full screen is better for mobile. I missed that, but darn good show to get something for the women on a special day. I got my mother a vappupallo instead of flowers and a card that calls her a washing machine. yeah, that's the way. That's the way to do it. Okay. So, intentententelikamenten. Yeah, but that went wrong. So, we're taking the hallway. Always take the hallway. Oh, the den. The sexy den.
Pepperoni? Pizzaman asked me, what would you give Mama Joker on Mother's Day?
Mama Joker.
Oh, Mother's Day. A delightful little celebration of the woman who gave birth to chaos. I'd give Mama Joker a bouquet of plastic flowers with a little bang flag popping out. A reminder that surprises are the spice of life. Maybe a card that says, thanks for raising a maniac. I'm the Joker, baby. She'd appreciate the punchline. After all, I owe her. My twisted sense of humor. Keep your stick on the ice.
Keep your stick on the ice. Keep the goddamn stick on the ice. That's a good one. Checks out. That checks out. Okay, so. We can use the secret passage. Yeah, we'll use the secret passage. Nice. Okay. Let's open some doors here. Hallway. Always hallway. Okay, so we could... Yeah, we're taking the storage here. So we get keys. Maximum effort for keys, chat. Nice. There we go. Let's empty that one out. Open this door. Oh, a nook. This is starting great. This is starting great, chat. So we had the den there. We have the secret passage over here. But let's go to the den and open some doors there as well. I know we're spending extra steps here. But, like, steps haven't really been a problem in the playthrough at all so far. Utility, please. Give me a utility. Oh, the security room. Oh my god. Closet would be great as well, but... Shit! Let's take the security room. And, pantry or parlor gives gems, so let's go do the parlor trick. Ooh, I almost thought someone stood there. This game doesn't have that. Because then I want a shotgun. Cough coming up. The gems are in the box with the word blue on it. Blank. I mean, there's nothing else to indicate this. Gems are where we're blue. Gems are in the box that is actually blue. Ah. We hadn't had the one that's blank before. Gems are in a box with the word blue on it. Well, this has the word blue on it. And this has the word blue on it, which means that's a lie. And that's blank, which means that has to be true. Shit. First one ruined. Okay, no problem. But now let's try to figure out which one it is, actually. So if that's a lie... Somehow I feel that this is a bug of some sort. Because why would it leave... That's fun. But this doesn't give me any indication in which box it is in that case. Okay, it's not a bug. Because that's the only indicator of any box that... Well, technically, in the box with the word blue on it. This has blue and that has blue. Which means that's a lie. It's actually in the blue. So it can be either or of these. Let's still check the rules. That are the rules the same? Interesting. Okay. We were bound to get one wrong. But no biggie there. We don't need the drawing room just yet. So let's take the hallway, okay? Yeah, it may... Oh, hey, these have changed. Spiral staircase. Stars, okay. Give me a key card. No, I have the key card in the goddamn... Check it. Cigar go welcome in. I wonder which one... I'm good. I'm good. How is Cigar Girl doing today? Have you done unpacking already? Please give me... Oh, well, we haven't had the boiler room yet. Let's take the boiler room. LOL. I have not unpacked. Oh, yes. There's some box there. Got the kitchen done last night. Okay, that's in the green now. Oh, look at that. Where does that go? All night long. This is the third stream of this, yes. Oh. I'm somehow locked out of this as well. But wait. There's more. So that goes up there. I think that unlocks that door. But how do we operate that? Because I need to get on top of the boiler. Okay. What does this give me? It gives me the crank. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Oh, but there's still... Okay. So that retracts it, okay. Then that retracts it. And that fills that one up. Okay, that activates that. But now, what happens if I turn this down? Okay. What happens if I turn this? It'll retract. And this goes... Oh, there's a valve here. Close the valve. There we go. So now it goes this way, not up there. Oh. Hello, elevator. Get some pressure up here. Nice. Okay, so now we got pressure up here. That goes to that door. But it goes also up here. Okay. Dun, dun. Let's go here. Okay, that lights that one up. But it kills the door. Okay. Let's take the elevator down. Get some pressure up here. Cut that one. You go up. So now oh, the elevator doesn't work. Okay. Wonder what that does. Can I hitch a ride with it? Can't. There we go. Let's go uppies. I have no idea what this is powering up. Yes. I will be live. Have a good walk. I have no idea what this does. Because that powers that line. That powers that line. Let's power it there. Okay. So how do we get this door open then? I don't need to get that door open because I have the... Well, not now at least. So let's take the secret passage. So, the key to the bedrooms, the Red Rover, gold sink, wait, where's the blue rooms? Wait, what? I can't... Okay. Okay, it doesn't have blue rooms. Let's take greens. Let's see what happens if we take a green here, because this should be the courtyard, right? Automatically. Oh, the cloister. Special cost bypassed. I get 2 gems for the courtyard. Let's take the cloister. I haven't had that yet. And this should be locked now. No, it's open now. Nice. Okay. Problem solved. Okay, we have a lot of shoveling here. Can I get inside here somehow? Probably have to shovel from the outside, it would seem. Okay, let's go this way first. Pantry is perfect. That parlor, missing the parlor is not good. Wait. Wait. Was this here before? Can't interact with it though. Okay, so let's open the door but not go through here. Let's take the corridor. It's always unlocked, so we at least have one door unlocked there. So we're gonna be happy with that. Let's open this door. The drawing room would be good here now, because we can go left with it. Yeah, let's take the drawing room. But then we really, really need gems. Here. Please give me a good room. Fudge. I don't need to do this anymore, right? Because the thing I got was permanent. Yeah, I noticed that actually. It was that's a pretty nifty thing they added. There we go. Now let's go to the security room, add electronic doors to max. Key card. I confirm. Set security level. Exit. Yeah, I've noticed that it makes the room slightly different. Okay. So, did we pick up the key from the nook? I don't think we did. But now we have the utility closet. We turned off the key cards. Now we need something that gives us... We could go left here and take the drawing room because we can redraw that room. But I'm still wondering about this door here. Oh, but nothing can be behind it now because the closet is there, yeah. So there's no point in. I didn't just imagine this, right? There's nothing on the walls here that shows where shit is redirected from the power. I guess if we get the laboratory, we can check if there's power in that power box. Hey, Shadi, it's your birthday. Kevin James Cameron. Welcome in. Welcome in, dude. How you doing? That was the secret passage, so we want to go here. Welcome in. How is your Friday? Happy Friday. Okay, so... Yeah, there's been an alarming lack of items in these rooms this time around. See here. Should we risk it? We should. Fuck. Let's take the spare room this time around. We do want the closet at some point, but not right now. I'm hoping for the courtyard, if anyone wonders. Or anything that has gems. Fudge. The importance of these goddamn gems. We haven't had the mailroom yet, so we might as well. Order placed. I don't know what I ordered. Simon P. Jones. Hello, buddy. How's it going up there in that big house? I think most people would be pretty scared being alone for this length of time, but I have a feeling you're doing just fine. I imagine you happy as a clam, perfectly content on the estate with the exploration and the opportunities for adventure that present themselves each day. As I'm writing this, you're currently in the garage. Why does the house need gems anyways? As I'm writing this, you're currently in the garage packing the tent. I wanted to try to post this letter before we depart tomorrow so that it has a chance to arrive during your first few days on the estate. But with all the preparations, I'm not sure that I'm going to find the time. There's so much I want to say, and I'm sure I'll forget to tell you Friday night. Sometimes it's easier for me to just jot this stuff down. You're yelling at me right now to come bring you a pillowcase. Hold on a sec. I'll be right back. I can tell you, you're really excited, but I think you might feel a little guilty about being so happy the day after the funeral. Believe me, I know how long Uncle Herbert worked on setting this up for you. And I know from our conversations just how much happiness this final project brought him. So do both of us a favor and be excited. The house really is amazing. I know it's been almost 7 years since we were last up there, and I'm really curious to hear just how much you remember from those summer trips. You've always been smarter than me and at this kind of things. So, I'm not sure how much guidance or inspiration I can offer before your trip that will actually be useful to you. Despite my best intentions, I'm sure that on Friday I'll end up leaving you with a few of my overused cliche expressions when we say farewell. Later, alligator dad. P.S. Get some sleep each night and don't spend all your time each day playing Dirigiblocks. Dirigiblocks. That doesn't even work. Maybe we can direct power to it and play it. Dad, let's take a picture of this. Because we haven't had the... Sinka.
Hey, Shortimer, I'd like you to forget what happened last time.
Oh, no problem.
It was
Marty.
just a momentary lapse of confidence. And I hereby declare that I am back on fucking top. These writing mucles are firing on all cylinders. You won't find stronger muxalols anywhere. These big bulging mucloclopoles flexing in your goddamn face. Muscocucules clomiomers that don't just pump iron, they pump neutronium in the heart of the sun, mate.
That's good. More did... More detailed instructions will be sent by electronic mail. Thank you for that, Arnie. Welcome in, Winter Slice. Press the blue indicator and the purple indicator too. Yeah, but we did this already. We can take a picture of it though. Firing on all fucking cylinders. Oh no, we need the magnifying glass. Let's write it down. Mailroom has a letter with magnifying. Mailroom has a notepad with magnifying glass text. I can see it barely. Please return all correspondence and packages addressed to Denny Rivain to sender. He's no longer employed with our staff. Chat. Oh no. Those are just mailboxes. Okay, I figured those were security or vault, some sort of safes. But why would a mailroom have a safe? How is Winter Slice doing today? Happy Friday. Friday. Okay, that's it. So we placed an order. We don't know what we ordered. So, we had such a clean beginning and then we got screwed over. So let's go back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. So let's go to the Nook and continue from there. We could go to the corridor as well, but let's go to the Nook. We have a lot of shit to uncover there. Secret passage. Because we have a key here. Yeah, but no gems anywhere, and no items. This has been a bad day in the sense of items. And no greenhouses, nothing. Fudge. That gives us keys, but this might give us shit. God damn. A die and a key. Nice. That's actually very useful now. When we're coming, we have to use the corridor. The corridor has to save us now. Otherwise, this is over. But the lack of gems is still highly disturbing. No gems, no coins, no brick. No, this is unacceptable. I don't want the gymnasium. Oh, but I shut the lights for the gymnasium, so it doesn't take the yes. It nerfs the gymnasium when it's off. It fricked. Courtyard, finally. No. We need a goddamn gem for it. Oh, let's take a chapel. Damn it. Please give me a gem. No, not a gem. Very unlucky day. This is an unlucky day. Let's see, do we have all the same characters here? Yes, seems to be on the glass thingamadoodles. A lavatory. I don't know what the lavatory does, actually. We might as well take this. Yeah, let's take the bedroom. I would have hoped for a nursery, though. The bedroom... He loves us. So, the bedroom often has the coin purse. We've picked up the coin purse pretty often from here, so it seems to want to drop it here. It's a good reminder. But now we need more green rooms. Open the door here while we're at it. Locked. Likely to draw green. Swine cellar. Swine cellar. Finally, gems. Yeah, notice that with other items in other rooms. Yeah, and I think we even picked up this safety deposit box thing last time here as well, but it was not 233. Maybe it was 233. Thought it was 1 something, but... Message in a bottle. Nothing else. Okay, but at least we got the gems, okay? And we're losing tons of coins for using this.
Number 15. Burger
King foot lettuce. Hi, Irish. Happy, happy. Let's redraw it. Please give me something good. Well, the pool is better, at least. How is Irish doing today? We're really, really, really stuck right now. Oh no, the sauna door is closed. And... the pump room. Pumping the iron room. Again, the freaking dark room. Some Finland rallying last night. Oh, you played rally games later on. Nice. I fell asleep during your stream. We have a really long way to trek back to the... We're not gonna risk it. We're not gonna risk the dark room when that's the only door we have left. So we're going back. Yep, through the corridor. Everyone go and follow Irish right now. If you don't do it, I'm gonna be really hurt. Go south. Through the security room. West wing hallway. The dark room. Turn it back on. And now we're lacking in steps, so we really need the guest room to get those 10 steps back in. We haven't even had... We found one orange. One singular orange as food as well. The drops are not kind to us right now. Message in a bottle. Let's go drown ourselves in the pool. There we go. Please. Give me items. A key. Oh. Anything else here? So the dark room always has stuff, but I've noticed that the dark room has way more stuff in it when I have the metal detector. So the metal detector is something that I do want to find early on, and the courtyard either has... It has both the metal detector and the shovel so far. So I do want the courtyard early on as well. So I want the den and the courtyard pretty early. Okay. Yeah, that doesn't give me anything. Let's just move on. Well, goddamn, that's it for this day. We can play around with the pump room, though. See what happens if we empty out the pool. Alakablam! Alakablam! Welcome, Dixie. Okay. So what was the order here? We have... wait. Yay, let's go! How is Dixie doing today? Happy Friday. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the 6 has the pump there and goes to tank 1. So the pump is there. Pump up the jam. Pump it up. But where does this empty out? It comes to 3. I'm well. I'm well. Hope you're well as well. Let's pump up the iron for the aquarium. Empty out the tank. No, I didn't. No, I'm pumping water into the aquarium. It was drained. You drained the aquarium? Or I don't actually remember. You monster. There's water there now. Let's empty out this. We drowned the fish. Let's empty the pool. Let's fill the aquarium now then. Pump up the jam. Pump it up. We obviously gonna kill the fish. There you go. That looks nice. Let's go to the pool and let's have a look, see when it's empty. That. There's no secret here, though. I was wondering if there's some secret here. There isn't. It might be because it's not fully drained. But where do I redirect it then? I have the reservoir here. Oh, I can... Yeah, I can do it. Fuck, I didn't use... Idiot. But wait, can I... How do I redirect? See, I can't read the... Where? How can I redirect that over there? Because that's empty now. But could I technically fill this somehow? That goes to 5. Three. Wait, what goes to 5 here? One, two, three, four, 5. Oh, it's the same pump that goes to 2 areas. How would I redirect this to the other tank then?
Number 15. Burger King foot lettuce. The worst thing you'd want in your Burger King burger is someone's foot fungus. But as it turns out, that might be what you get. A 4chan uploaded a photo anonymously to the site showcasing his feet in a plastic bin of lettuce, with the statement, "This is the W, yeah."
So he died out. Thank you, thank Lord for dying. For some reason, the U one always cuts out short. It's almost like it takes more characters than the other ones. I think the Joey Diaz does that as well. It's interesting. Golden Yells. Oh yeah, it's those the filler word. Yeah, the filler words probably does it. Okay, but how can I redirect this between? Ah. Wait, no. Yes, like this. Okay. So we pump that over there from number 1. The fountain. Let us hope that no fun Gus finds its way. into our burgers. Wait. Why aren't you functioning? Oh no. I'm an idiot. Like that. Like correct that. Yeah, but it must be all the filler words that it's throwing out there. Yeah, that should be enough, right? Well, let's let it pump. There we go. Close the fountain. Flip the switch. Flip the switch. Fill up the fountain. Empty out the pool. And we don't have steps now, so let's bolt for it, shall we? Let's make it all the way there. Oh, there's coins in the bottom. Okay. There's coins in the bottom. We saw it already. Prosaic Villa. I like this ending, though. This is a very clean map, in my opinion. But with our system, how we're doing this, we really do need the nursery and the bedrooms pretty early on. I have got the pump, the kids book, and then I have one that's reserved out that I haven't read yet. And then I had I don't have the Reddington thing that's up top. That one I don't have. Let's go left this time first. Parlor is fine. Bedroom is fine. Well, goddamn. I'm interested in what do we have here? Let's just open the goddamn mailroom right now. I'm interested. Package delivered. Packing slip. Singa Company. Woo girl lacks the mucles to form full sentences. Coupon book and 2 keys. Okay. Okay, so it's just random items. Okay, well, we learned shit today. So what's a coupon book? A coupon book. Discount coupon book. Save 1 coin for each purchase you make in the estate. This is the same letter. Yes. 69. We still don't have the magnifying glass. But we might now because we have... The parlor has had the magnifying glass a few times. Coins. See, now this had coins here and not the coin purse. So it's still connected to coins. That was actually not a good... That was not good at all. Let's go to the parlor. Get some gems. No magnifying glass. Well, goddamn. It seems to be starting off like the last day. Oh, we got the keys at least. Nice. Okay. This is the black box. This is the black box. Lie, lie, lie. The black box is not empty. Parlor Redemption Arc. This is the black box. That's a lie. This is the black box. That's a lie. That's true. Easy. Easy, chat. Frick. Well, I guess... Let's go! Yeah, let's go! I can't take the storeroom here. We need to continue. We can't dig ourselves into a dead end right now. Please give me items. Well, let's take the pantry. And then we're at the dead end. It seems to be a short day right now. Excuse me. So, let's leave this unopened, because that's probably not locked, and we might get lucky and get the freezer. So we can freeze down the coins and the gems for this day, because this seems to be a botched day. Let's take the green again and try for the courtyard. Ah, see, the aquarium is also... I would love the aquarium now because I filled it with water and we got the shovel. Ish, ish, ish. Love the shovel, baby. Give me the gems. Old shoe. Well, I want the old shoe. Yes, I did see the drained aquarium. Should have seen something there. Up or not, don't answer it. I've only drawn the aquarium once, and now it has water in it, so... The den, finally. Some luck. And I'm happy even with the chapel here. But we do need to continue. We can't stop here. And the corridor is always unlocked, so we can go to the den. No, but I didn't see anything interesting. Or I did see some of the water features in the bottom of the pool, the aquarium tanks. Looked like rooms, and they had all sorts of hints in them. For instance, we took a picture. Let's take. We can check the pictures I took. Oh, cool. We took some pictures. It didn't look... Oh, well, now that you say, it is empty, actually, yeah. So here we had the cabinets, had some sort of arrow on it. We saw some paintings on the walls. And then we had the X under the grill for the patio thing. Otherwise, I don't see anything. Yes, this is the archives room. And I was in the archives room, but I couldn't open any of these boxes there. So I tried to interact with them, but none of them worked for some reason. We can redraw it at some point. Let's take the chapel here. Even though it's pointless, but still, we can Open this door. Take the store. We don't have anything in the coat room, okay? Oh yeah, we ran out of steps that day. Very true. There we go. The commissary. Goddamn game, you're forcing my hand. At least we get a discount. Yeah, this seems to have power, actually. It has the similar sort of like power line as that. Okay, that's a good one. Oh, electronic door. Without. With or without you. We didn't. Oh. Commissary will be closed from day 12 to 16. Sorry for the inconvenience. Red notes are lies. Magnifying glass is here. No wonder we can't find it. Lies. So let's buy it because we can't pick it up. There we go. And we're stuck. Nooks and grannies. The vault. I had the vault key. No, I had the car keys this route. That goddamn. Well, goddamn. We haven't gotten the security room this time around at all. It hasn't even drawn it for us. Usually we get the security room instantly. Well, speaking of the devil. The boudoir. Let's take the West Wing Hall. That's always a safe move. Let's open this door before we move on. Well, shit. Shit. Let's take the archives. God damn it. That was an annoying round. This was what I was wanting to get. Turn on the garage, close the gym. Brickery. Up. Open this door before we leave.
Do you have a title?
Title of tonight. Frick. Is the title of the night.
I'll tell you what we're fucking doing tonight. You know what we're fucking doing tonight?
What is this from? I haven't heard that from a while. That's the title is from. Do you remember that point and click game with dragons? This is a very blazing dragons, yeah. Should we? Let's just take this. How bad can it be? Oh, nice. This was actually a good one. I want to see that be played. Lucky Rabbit's Foot. Greater chance to finding items. Nice. It's a really good game. It's a... Revan Master 88. Welcome in. And welcome to Blueprints. Very charming little game. If you like puzzles, try this one out. Okay. So the commissary had an electronic door, so we could go from the commissary side. Oh, it was working out nice. Good to go out for a walk as well. We do love the exercise over here. We usually try to keep a positive look on exercise. See, I'm not getting the aquarium picture when it has that arrow here. That looks like worm. What's the name? Wormwood. I don't know the English name. Breaking your 48-hour fast. Nice. That's a good one. I did 36-hour fasting as well for a good while there, but I've kept a break for a few months now. So the archive doesn't give us anything. I should attempt a week-long fast. Yeah, that wouldn't be possible for me. I would not be able to do that. With trying to tend to the family, 2 small kids and stuff like that, I would not survive a week with a fasting. I would be so on edge and low energy. I could not function personally. But 36 hours, those seem to be working. And I'm actually gonna continue those pretty soon. This is gonna be botched, this run. I can see it already. So the boiler room is probably the smart move here. What you fasting for? But the boiler room has that stupid door that locks. No, I don't want to do that actually. So what do we think this is? Let's see what it is. Fuck. Gotta go fast. Fasting is good for you sometimes, you know. I know I have opened the fridge while fasting. It's a mental. Fast getting a detox going. No, but Dixie, for instance, for me, I've noticed that doing fasting days is probably the easiest way for me to get into some sort of caloric deficit. So if I want to lose weight, I just put in a few fasting days a week, and then I lose a little bit of weight. Nothing more than that for me. It's simple and clean. And it's actually it's decently easy once you get used to it. Banana phone. Dun, 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 dun. That's how I broke my kidneys. I don't think the fasting itself broke your kidneys. It might be some sort of long-term issue, you know? I don't think like an occasional fasting period. I shouldn't do that, you know? Yeah, working on discipline to fight type 2 diabetes. I've also, I've read studies about that it can really help people with diabetes. Okay, let's go through the So we get the pool. Well, we'll take the pool this time around because it should be empty. Yeah, exactly. I've read tons of studies about it, and yeah, it makes sense when you think about it from like when you think from it from like how like a human animal has functioned for tens of thousands of years. So hunter-gatherer groups would hunt and gather and eat, and then they would not do that until they get hungry, and then they do it again. So they could go days upon days without food. So in that sense, it makes sense in that aspect. But yeah, it takes some planning, though. It takes mental planning mostly. But yeah, kidney failure is not usually a good thing. And I think otherwise as well, Dixie, that with kidney issues, I think being careful with stuff like that would be pretty smart. So I agree with you. Goddamn billiards room. I don't need the keys at the moment. And a baked bean beef sauce. Nice. Fuck. Oh, this had a door outside. Nice. Whew. But no. Water is literally my life. Yeah, I drink a lot of water nowadays. But that's a funny part. When I stop the fasting cycle, I usually stop drinking water as well, which then turns into eating more automatically. Because quite often exactly, not too much right around. But I quite often notice that, for me at least, the feeling of hunger is actually me being thirsty. I haven't drank for like 19 hours or something like that. But then when I'm doing the fasting thing, then I put in an effort and I drink a lot of water, and then everything is fine. Banana phone. Do, 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 do. Should we risk it? Let's risk it, chat. No, the library. We had a book there, right? No, we did not have a book here. Eat shit. Let's take 19 hours without water. So we've read this book, this book, this book. So let's take the Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. Bum ba da dum. Banana phone. Yeah, actors can go without the foundation. Does not reset each day. Yeah, actors are insane. They treat their bodies like shit sometimes. Yeah, I know. Steven Seagal hasn't gone without food for a long time. Foundation. Should we take the foundation? Let's take the foundation. Yes, we've read the drafting strategy book. How so? Do tell. A turnip. Nice. Yeah, so we used actually... He vacuumed in food. Yeah, he... inhales the feast. So yeah, we read the book entirely. What's here? BRB walking. Yes, have a good one. Old shoe. God damn it. Okay, the foundation is nice. It does not... Nothing? What is this? Come on. I can't fall down it. It had something about the boiler room. We do have pictures. We have some pictures of the book. The boys really do get pregnant. Yeah, I know, and I know firsthand. I have firsthand experience of that. No, but we just got this tips and tricks suggestions. I can watch the VOD as well because we have the VOD. That's pretty good. But yeah, otherwise we don't have any other. I do remember there was some mention of the boiler room. But I can't remember what. Gems, gems, gems. Drafting combos, tips and tricks. Clip it. I think the strategy was the first. Yeah, it should be the drafting combos. But yeah, I do remember now when as you mentioned it, I do remember that you mentioned something about it. And it's pretty beginning of the stream because we drafted the library pretty early, probably within the first half hour as well. Oh, but yeah, but then we just then we just rented the book, and then the next day we then read the book. And I don't skim anything over. I do read everything, so we don't miss out on anything. The hallway would be the smart thing to do here. Ah, the nursery would be pretty good right now. Because I have no idea what that is. Ah, let's take the East Wing. God damn, this is a lose-lose situation. I hate this. I hate. Totally forgot to put your stream back on after reboot. Unacceptable behavior. The observatory at least gets us forward. We have no idea what the confidential is. So now we have 4 of these. What was the 4? And this is the strategy Stargazer's companion to the constellations, the fixed stars. So this we can also rent in the library, but I don't know why we would. 4 gives us a gem. Nice. Okay. Well, that's fun. Let's go and take up the gem. Dimondus Minor.
Medic Finland, apparently Medic Finland. No mucals, no values.
No mucals, no values. Yeah. I probably... Okay, I can't pick that lock. I probably... I don't know. I maybe helped her with something. So these both rooms are stuck rooms. So let's take the gem because we can't get the least worse off. We can get worse off. We have no power. We don't have the boiler room this time around. And I read this right, yeah? That was cooler unaffected. A hose. It puts the lotion on its skin, or it gets the hose again. That's the same way around. Okay, let's move on. Turn around. Well, goddamn. Let's take the archive room. Billiards room, nice. Let's solve the billiards puzzle. Get the keys. And I forgot what these were already. That's 20 plus 3, 23, and picture, please. Subtraction. 20. And that's 1 plus 4 equals 5 times 1 is 5. Times 4 is 20 minus 4 is 16. Oh, okay, that was the wrong way around apparently. So is this the order to do it? So we have like 1 plus 4 is 5, minus 4 is 1. 1 times 1 is 1. 1 times 4 is 4. Okay, that seems to be the case. So 1 plus 4 is 5, minus 1 is 4. Times 1 divided by 1 is equally so 4. Silver key! Unlocking a door with the silver key leads to a room with many doors. Okay, billiards room. Please be locked now. Use the special key, the silver key. Gymnasium. Let's just... No, the aquarium. Now that it's full with water again, let's take the aquarium this time around. This is the closest we've ever... I've come to CERN, and they'll be shortly around to contain the black hole behind you. Yes, thank you. So, we've finally made it to the antechamber. And now we have fish here. Ah, weekend. Couple of beers and Shorty trying to read text. Oh, well, I read it fine. Oh, I didn't watch these tanks when they were empty. I'm glad the fish didn't die. Could be useful. Ooh, piece of candy. You dug up nothing. But yeah, those arrows and all that shit is definitely not here now. Okay, so that's interesting. So now I wonder what this tank has in it. So we're gonna have to empty out the room and do it again. I read it fine, dude. It's a painting. So how do I open this door? How do I open the door? Well, we're not gonna take the lavatory, that's for sure. The wine cellar, nice. I'm trying to say I'm enjoying your stream. I know. I'm messing with you. You dug up nothing. Nothing. God damn it. And look at that. So we can go through the east wing. Let's take that door up there. Pump up the jam. Pump it up. We got up to the antechamber, chat. I'm happy. Happy about that. But this one tank now, I need to check the VOD. Did I even walk past it when it was empty? Running out of steps. Turn around. So now we would want the boiler room. We want the boiler room. To fire this shit up. Pump up the jam, pump it up. Let's continue straight up here and go north. Use the key. Pump room. We might as well take the pump room because we now emptied out the pool. We took the coins from there. But now I'm unsure that do the coins... I'm unsure if the coins come back. Let's check my pictures. Did I have... Let's have a look, see at the call. The boiler room has laboratory, garage, laundry room. Kitchen. Interesting. But yeah, we did do those. But the laundry room, we haven't yet gotten the laundry room a single time. And I'm now wondering that should I just take the pump room, empty out the aquarium again, because we are stuck already.
I am mad scientist. It's so cool.
It's so cool.
Son of a bitch.
So because what the fuck is this piece of shit?
What the fuck is this piece of shit?
Because I don't know what room this is.
Put that cookie down now.
But this might be the green room. If this is the green room, there's that broken lever arm there.
Ehkä mä vähän vittuilen. Hei, mulle ei vittuilla yhtään. Kyllä sulle voi vähän vittuilla. Mulle
Okay, two things. That is true. And a Tempest of Violence.
Aina voi vähän vittuilla. Mulle ei vittuilla.
Ei yhtään.
No vittu, aina voi vähän vittuilla.
Let's take the greenhouse. Viherpeukku. I'm hoping it's the greenhouse, you see. Okei, mennään. No ei se nyt saatana ollut, se oli sauna. Mutta ei se mitään. Saunomaan, saunomaan. Sattui just sopivasti silloin, kun muutettiin suomen kieleksi, niin siirryttiin suomen kielellä eteenpäin, niin ei vitsi, katso tota muuta. Sauna. Sauna. Den. Penis. Grom, tervetuloa. No, tossa on tollainen nuoli kans. Noita on ollut vähän siellä täällä tietysti, mutta otetaan tosta kuva, toi vaikutti vähän mielenkiintoiselta. Voiko täällä heittää löylyä? Ei vittu, täällä on ämpäri tyhjä. Ei saatana. Mennään. Jatketaan matkaa. Täälläkään ei ollut mitään. Mutta mennään sitten tonne nurkkaan ja toivotaan, että sinne tulee se pakkashuone. Jääkaappi. Niin mennään. Se olisi hyvä, että saataisiin noin jäädytettyä for tomorrow. Would be cool. Traditional Norwegian sauna. There's no such thing. So we go down through the pool, the spare room, archives. How we doing, Minoin? How we doing, Minoin? We're doing fine. We're having fun. Happy Friday. Friday. See, there was the arrow in the picture. Do all of these have... It's like... It's a locked. The ladder we can't use. There is nothing that's interact-onable here. But according to the picture, if we check the picture here that we took from the aquarium. Aquarium. Yeah, I didn't take a picture from the other side, so we do need to empty the pool out at some point and do that as well. So we have an arrow here. And this does look awfully lot like that one, right? Do we have something here behind me? No, there's nothing there. There's nothing there. These are stacked, so I would say that that's nothing. That looks like the line. That looks like the boiler room. The same kind of shit that's in the boiler room as well. Not that that's gonna help. See, there's nothing to interact with here. Let's read this, just to check that nothing more has come up on it. No, it's still the same. Yeah. Okay, so let's go down to the corner and see if we can get a freezer here, and then end the day. This was quite impressive. This was an impressive day. We did well here. But still, the disturbing lack of green rooms is weirding me out. The game just does not want to give us any of the green rooms, even how much we move in the facade area here. It just doesn't draw them to us. And courtyard. Did I pick the gem from the table there? Without going into the room. Yes. We dug up all this. We we get 2 more steps for coming back here. That's good. Nook. Pantry. You better not be locked, you piece of shit. Well, we get the pump room again. I have no idea what this is. So let's take the pump room. Let's empty out something before we end the day, okay? So we have the pool empty now. The greenhouse we filled, and I don't know what happened there. The reservoir. Reservoir.
Master of blue balls, the blueprints and his massive mucles. Panisis all the way.
Panisis all the way. Panisis all the way, indeed. This is clearly, this lever is the wrong way around. Okay, that's empty. Now let's pump. That was the fountain. Penises all the way, chat. Still the wrong way around. God damn. Wait, what? Didn't I flip this off? Nyek, 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 nyek. Penises all the way. Nyek, 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 nyek. We didn't get a freezer, sadly. I would have been happy with a freezer. And then let's run outside and see what the fountain has to offer us. There you go. The fountain is empty. Let's go and see what happens. Let's take a picture of this so that I remember all the rooms that are here. The reservoir is something I'm wondering, but we can't... Yeah, we can't empty the reservoir. So there's no way to empty the reservoir completely. Okay. Pump up the jam. Pump it up. Nook and Granny. We found a secret, chat. The basement door is locked. Locked. So we need a basement key. This is not the secret garden either. So this is not the secret garden key. So this is one of the major keys. which means that we need to, while we have this open like this now, we need to draft the music room often, because that has one major key and one minor key in it. So let's end the day here. See, we figured out secrets again, chat. Let's go and rip that door. Kevin James Cameron reported for minor keys and major keys. Happy day. Why am I reported? Oh no. Oh no. We will be reading complaint forms soon as well. Because we got over 500. There we go. Let's call it for day number 16. Oh, I can check the last days as well. Oh, this is good. We can see our progression. Look at day 8. 2050. There's not that many complaints that we can spend 24 hours on it. Boudoir. See? You guys can see that we're starting to, from day 7, we're starting to fill this in way better. Garden Villa. And this day we got all the nice greenhouses. Red Manor. Yeah, this has all the red rooms. That's kind of nice. Let's still check the map. We don't have anything. We have 5 steps left. Pump. Everything else is locked. This time around, the lockpick kit really came in handy, because when we had both keys and the lockpick, you can always test the lockpick first and preserve keys, but you still get to progress. That's the end the day. Let's end the day here. Oh, by the way, before we leave, before we swap the day, we do have the sauna, so we have 20 steps extra next day. Yeah, I have really bad luck with the lockpick as well. But this time around, we did pretty well. I think we opened 4 doors with the lockpick. A bed. Let's go inside here and see. We haven't been in here yet. Oh, there's a letter here. Nice. Here is the last of the equipment for the new mine. I don't think we're gonna need more than this, especially if we're gonna limit excavations to 2 stones per day. I was told by the engineer that getting greedier than that might risk the structural integrity of the cave walls. So I suppose we'll have to adhere to his expert opinion, at least for now. We managed to remove all but 1 minecart from the old tunnels. 2 of which... Oh, so there's some mine tunnels somewhere. 2 of which were way too rusted and worn down to be of any use to us up here. So Dave went ahead and made the call to scrap them. I'm not sure what the foreman is going to... If the foreman is going to be too happy about that, but hopefully you can smooth it over. Now, there is still one more cart down there, but it is locked on a short track. And it's way too difficult to move from the reservoir side. It's a little bit awkward because it's blocking the passage. So I suggest someone move it from the other side if they can get over there. The boss informed us that there are 2 other ways into the site from that side, but I think we're gonna leave that for someone else to finish up if the old man really wants it done. Okay. Minecart. Minecart. By the reservoir. So does that mean that we need to empty out the reservoir to get down there? Oh, see, we have a gas line here. Check, 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 check. Nice. I don't know what that does, but nice. Can we go Steven Seagal on these boards? Have all these gems fall down on me. Aikido these beams. Okay. I have no idea what that fire does, though. Karhujuissilager. Look how it burns out there. Oh, Dovahkiin, 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 Dovahkiin. Okay, let's call it a day here. Boom. Got it. Impressive manner. Nice. I'm happy with that. "36 rooms, 9 rank. Rank 9 reached. Steps taken 83. Items found 8. New rooms 1. Which was a new room this day around? The new room was the foundation. The foundation was a new room this day around. Man, this is fun. It's like it just wants you to play it, you know. It's like, one more, come on, one more day, come on, we can get it, we can get better. One more day, let's figure it out. Boom, 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 boom. Look at all those steps, chat. 90. Still not missing anything. Yeah, it's like, it's perfection. Like the addiction, it's off the charts of the addiction scale. So. And I'd hate to use the drawing room here already. But let's do it. No, why did I do that? That was stupid. That was so stupid. I was... shit. Okay. So let's take the parlor here. Let's open this door. Well, that's not fun. The bedroom. Yeah, the bedroom. There we go. Let's not go in there. No, we have extra steps this day. Now let's take this way. Let's take the front last. Hallway. Nice. And now give me a... Well, that's a loop. I don't like a loop. But I would like a key. Commissary would be good as well. Let's take the Nook. I don't like this loop. This is not nice. At least we get a few footsteps back. Nook and crannies. No items here. God damn. Well, goddamn. Oh shit. It's 11 o'clock already. What the frick? Where did the time go today? We haven't even played this game yet. We didn't even start yet. What the frick? We've played like 1 day. It's like 2... No, we have 2 days. We played 2 days. Come on. It's... What the frick game? White box does not have a statement. Well, that's true. The gems are in... The gems are in a box with a statement. See, that's true. I don't know what the blank is. So this is silly because I don't know what is the blank. Do we count the statement as true or false when it's blank? The rules don't state it. That's silly. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will be at least one box. Yeah, but see, that's contradicting the rules of the game then. Because then there should be... So then we have a third option, which is none. None of the above. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. I'm wondering. Because the gems are in the box. The statement. So this has a statement and this has a statement. So that is true. That's neither. See, that's the problem. This is neither. So I can't, this cannot be true, neither. So true, neither, false. So that has to be false then. Because it doesn't leave any other options for it. Yeah. Evil game. You evil. Yay! See, I haven't noticed the small river that comes right up to the house. That's probably a bad thing. Let's open a parlor door. Patio. Well, now it gave me the green room finally, and I can't use it here because I can't lock myself in. We're gonna take the den. Let's not go through the den yet. Let's go the other way around. Open this door. Spare room commissary. We don't have any coins yet, so there's no point in spending coin on that. Let's take the spare room. Well, shit. Well, the observatory would turn up. Let's take the observatory. Again. 5. Well, what's the 5? Room with 4 doors are more common. But that means the archives and the fucking... Yeah. I don't want the archives. Oh, 4 doors, you say? Clearly. Well, that's always unlocked. But we can... Oh, the foundation stays. Oh, now I understand. Does not reset each day. Okay, I wonder what that meant. I was like, what does that mean? But now I get it. Okay, good. That's not good. Let's take the utility room here. We can't really do anything else. Key cards off. Gymnasium off. Like, press the gymnasium. Thank you. Now let's find a security room, shall we? This can be a short day. It would seem that there is a high risk for short days this time around. And that's sad when we have all these steps to use this time around. See, as I told you guys. Thank you, game. This was cursed. Half you go. Brick. And the archives, obviously. Let's go to the utility closet. Let's snap the door here. Oh, that was hateful. So the 5 stars was not a good one. I shouldn't have triggered that one at all. It was our curse this time around. But no biggie. We can still explore. At least we reached the... Oh, gem, nice. There's one good thing about the dark room is that it often has items in it. Okay, so let's open this door before we leave. Oh, obviously it's locked. Courtyard. Nice. No shovel this time. Nope. But still we get the gems. Locked. Not good. Not good. We're running out of keys, chat. Okay. Okay, so we need power here. We need power down here. It would seem. Maybe that rolling thing that was in the boiler room controls this. No shovel here either. Well, at least it's not locked. The billiards room would give me keys. Two. Wait. Which one is that? Is that the bullseye or the outer ring? Well, technically it's a double bullseye. But that's still 24. That's still 24. That doesn't get to anything. Can't see, the picture is too small. Can I make it a little bit bigger? No, it doesn't say anything about the bullseye there. But I mean, that's 25 plus 4 is 29. There's no such thing as 29 here. That's interesting. I mean, we can solve it manually as well. Because we can do it just like this. There's nothing to press there either for the bullseye. So it's the black rim there, yeah? That then, like, does it count as 50 then? But it's 25. Maybe that's 4 plus 4 then. It means like the same number, which is 8. No? Still not the case. Okay, let's just keep doing this. This makes no sense. This is dumb. $16. Why was that 16? I don't get it. I do not get it. I do not get it. I do get it. I do. It's square roots. Oh my god, it's square roots. So we have... It's square roots. Yeah. So it's 1 plus 3, 1 plus 2, 3, square root of 3. So 3 is the square root of 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 9, right? And square root of... So 6 is... square root of 6 is... Well, not the square root of 6, but 36 is square... Yeah, square root of 36 is 6, yes? And that was... subtraction, minus 16, which means it's 20. There we go. That was a little bit harder. So the little square symbol in the middle actually gives it away. Okay, we're running out of footsteps here, though. Yeah, we're not taking the archive. Crap. Let's take the walk-in closet. We have no choice. We need the keys. We need everything. The coupons. We don't have the parlor, though. Or the commissary, sorry. That's just 3 items. Where's the 4th item? Oh, it's that one. Salt. Salt shaker. A glass salt shaker. Whenever you eat food, you gain 1 extra step. Nice. Salting a banana. We haven't had any food lying around. Now you're a very example of a modern major general. The understanding of equations, both simple and quadratical, snip with many cheerful facts about the square root of the hypotenuse. 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 Okay, so we got this. We got this, chat. Let's go south. Let's keep going south. We're running out of steps this day, sadly, though. Sadly, we're running out of steps. Well, goddamn. Let's go into the weight room. Well, that's bullshit. That right there. That's bullshit. I'd call that bullshit. Goddamn archives again. This is gonna be a red house yet again. 7 locked doors. And this also had... didn't you... There was an item that you can pick. Butchered me some Pirates of Penzance for that. Wasn't there a combo? Well, I think we have the link here somewhere still. I have it here. So... Well, that was later on in the book. I need to watch the VOD here. Let's have a look-see. Let's watch it. There we go. One moment. Okay. There was some tips. I know a good drinking game of this. Every time the word room is mentioned, you need to take a shot. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so we have a few rooms that we've never had. So, for instance, the foyer has never come up. And that makes hallways doors always unlocked. That would be a nifty one, because then when you get the Great Hall, you have all these doors unlocked. God damn. That would be pretty sweet shit right there. Well, that's a hydration. Let's drink for that. Nice. Yeah, so we need foyer. But do we take the commissary here? I don't see the value in a commissary here, because we have the archives that still like goes north. So we're still gonna draft a room next here anyways. So we might as well take that. Oh, I hate you, game. Another red room. What is up with the red rooms? Well, at least I don't have any money, so I don't have to give anything to the Lord. Alms for me, Lord. That right there. That right there. That is bullshit. So let's take the dining room. Well, we could do the same thing again, actually. Let's just keep rolling with these. I'm happy with this. I'm happy with this. But we are running out of steps fast. So now we have to take the commissary. Oh, look at those gems over there. Patio. Well, now we would get the patio. We could re-roll as well. Let's take the dining room. It's empty. I would love the feast today, but we don't have a level 8 room. So we would need to hit the rank 8 before. But 8 is pretty high. This is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's up here. Each day meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. Fudge. Let's re-roll. Whew. And now we desperately need to change the doors. I closed the locks already in the box room because I knew that we don't find a key card. You never find a key card in this. I found the key card once and I kept it in the fucking code room. No, twice, and the second time around I kept it in the code room. Always. But now they're unlocked already. Didn't I find a breaker room? Yeah. No key card. Imagine if I'd start seeing people in these cameras. Yeah, that would make this game infinitely more spooky. Nice. We might as well take the guest room now. Get the steps because we need those. We got a gem from it as well. Nice. No other items. No other items. Look at that sexy. It looks like some sort of like triplane pilot. Kitty cat. Now we could use a special key here. I don't remember what it does. It's yeah, it drafts a room with many doors, right? I like that. Conference room. And this also has many doors. Adds locker room, sauna. Locker room. We haven't had the locker room before. Interesting. But let's take the conference room this time around. It doesn't cost gems, and we need gems. Save code. And that was not true. Because it's written on a red piece of paper. Okay, so let's go this way around. We don't need the coin currently. We could check the garage though. Garage we haven't had before. It's a little bit of risky business now that we only have one single door left anymore. The pantry at least has... but let's take it. I want the garage. I haven't been here yet. This is locked, obviously. Because we haven't found the car keys. The spare car keys. So... oil spill. But wait. I thought I turned on the power here. I did. So we can go outside. But where's the keys? Yay! Bleach. Let's drink bleach, chat. Christoph. This is the third time this month you and the car have been gone when your services were required. I don't care how long you have been driving for. His lordship, your absence must be accounted for. Mrs. Babbage. Oh, the keys. There. I see them. Okay, the garage is good if you have the... Let's go outside. We could open that... Let's open the conference room door. I wouldn't want to spend the steps, but let's do it. Let's open this door. The Bowdoyer. We don't want the Bowdoyer right now. Fuck. Well, we have a lot of keys, though. Let's open that door. Well, that's kind of mean. Goddamn lavatory that has nothing in it. Let's go in and pick up the shit. For more keys. The wine cellar. We don't want the wine cellar. We want to... Fuck. Pantry. Let's hope there's something food here. Yes, there is food. Nursery. We are stuck already. So we might as well take the nursery then. Add the steps. And go outside. Through the garage. Let's check. We don't have anywhere to go. No. We got forced into a corner. We should have taken the boudoir here. The Bowdoyer. To ensure a way out. When we got it. It would seem. But no biggie. We'll learn. I must confess that I didn't really upgrade disc. Well, obviously we're taking that. I forgot a little bit. Coins. Okay, so we have one key left. Which door are we taking? Right one. Shit. We have a lot of coins though. So we need to go to the security room, right? Could we slip the disc in here? No. Exit, please. Insert disc. Enter. Laboratory. Come on, give me something good. The parlor, okay? Okay, parlor. Parlor data has been upgraded. You will now have the chance to permanently enhance this room to one of the 3 different upgraded plans. Parlor, okay. Prize is 3 now. 2 wind-up keys. Well, we haven't really had problems with this. The price is equal to the red rooms of the house. If you open an empty box, you lose a funeral parlor. Oh, but this is a really pretty one, though. And come on, if we unlock all the red rooms, we have the parlor. That means 5 gems, right? But that's still not a lot, for the downside of a wrong is 30 minus steps. So no, we're taking the 3. They put the fun in funeral. Do I get extra steps now for going into the guest bedroom? I do not. Fuck you, game. Wait, so it was here, right? No? There. It's the garage. Let's go outside. We managed to get quite far, even we got the goddamn weights room. So where does this get me? You need to choose red rooms for it to have any worth at all. Yeah, but it was kind of pretty. Yeah, it's definitely not a good deal. That's for sure. Shelter protects you from the negative effect of for the next 3 drafted red rooms. That's not. Let's live on. Should we live on the edge, chat? Trading post 1, confidential 2, shelter for 3. Edging. Living on the edging. I don't know what rooms we can even... What rooms are even possible here. So we have a trading post, shelter, and something that I don't know. What do you think? True. I was thinking the same, actually, Winter Slice, when I saw that little river thing there. Only that it was not sludge water. Do we take the archive for floor plan here? We like to live. Let's go. I'll go and grab a beer. You chat. You can think about it. I mean, protecting from the negative effect from the next 3 drafted rooms. I don't care. Yeah, let's take the archive. Shed. Hammer. None of these, I mean, the shelter would have been a smarter move anyways, because this way around, we have to end the day, and we won't be able to retain these tools. as far as I understand. Let's go. Can we now open this door, though? Latch is open. The west gate has permanently been unlocked. Morrowind wives in the woods. So can I come here every day and unlock that one door? Let's check it out when we swap the day. So let's call it a day again. A pretty impressive room again, I'd say. Why didn't you make it? We're living on the edge. I didn't know it was a smarter move. Permanent addition. So is the... Okay, so is the tool shed a permanent? Oh, well then, yeah, that's a different thing. Because we can handle... The weight room is the only... Weight room and the archives are the only two, like, big... No, like, annoyances. But otherwise, the dark room we can handle. The gymnasium we can handle. The lavatory we usually can skip. And, I mean, the archives, okay? You get one room. You get one Joker. I mean, it's annoying, but, I mean, we handled it this time around pretty well as well. But definitely items instead. Yeah, yeah. So call it a day. Let's see if we have it the next day as well. Or do we have to go there and open the door? Sizable manor. 32 rooms this time as well. Way less steps taken though. 3 new rooms, which was the garage, the Great Hall, and which else was a new one? Well, yeah, the tool shed, obviously. Exit. Okay. Okay, let's at least check. Let's at least check it out, okay? If the tool shed stays. But we haven't had the music room even once after that one day. Okay, so let's just turn around instantly and go outside. Go and check this. No, outer room is empty. Okay, so let's go and unlock this first. Hovel. Root cellar. Rooms in the house will be more likely contain dig spots. Special room floor plans now cost footsteps instead of gems. Oh, we're definitely taking that. I really want to go in there as well. It looks so... This looks so cozy. Let's go in. Let's go in. Let's spend a step to go in. I want to see this. A vent too, chat. So that was good. I'm thinking when we light the 4th beacon, Gondor will arrive. Quick war flames. Gondor will answer. Notice of termination. Dear Mr. Rivain, your half-hearted dedication to and maintenance of the grounds have been greatly appreciated. Oh, that's passive aggressive.
Wizard raises the staff.
Fireball is what we need here. They can't. This room into a fiery ball of doom. Please make your deck saving throw. Row. However, I regret to inform you that your services as groundskeeper at Mount Holly will no longer be required. Dear man, we appreciate the shitty job you've done for us for years now. Effective immediately. This decision has been made after careful consideration and is based upon repeated observations and documented instances of neglect in the performance of your duties. The state of the greenhouse rooms, in particular, has deteriorated significantly over the past few months, which reflects poorly on the rest of the staff. You are required to vacate the hovel by 20th of March, ensuring all tools and equipment belonging to the estate are returned to the tool shed in good condition. Your final wages will be settled promptly upon completion of these instructions. We thank you for your time and service and wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Anne Babaj, house manager. Okay. So there's some bad blood here. And Alzara mentioned someone coming back in one of the... Ooh, maybe the groundskeeper Willie. Groundskeeper Willie is coming to murder me. Please make your deck saving throw. Roll. So the last gas valve probably isn't in one of the outer rooms now anymore. I'd say it's there. Just about there. Then we got 4 flames, chat. Oh, but before. We have never actually checked just the outside here either. Oh, I see no gas wells here. So let's go inside. Uncover the rooms. There we go. Library. This was actually not that good of a location for the foundation, though. We would have wanted it definitely here in the middle, but yeah. I didn't understand what the stipulation was. But we learn. We learn. Let's draft the library, because we have a book there. Nook. Nook and Granny. We will take the Nook this time around. And now we won't be needing gems this time around, so we just need shit that has extra steps. Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. A modest account of our own town, by Sir Andrew Darle. So Anne Babbage has taken this. Lord Evanson, Mr. Larry, and Simon P. Jones. Introduction. The 3rd largest city in Fen Airs, and the site of its former capital, Reddington, is synonymous with mountains, mystery, and magic. Most tourists headed straight for the boardwalk and don't get much further than the botanical gardens. However, Reddington has much more to offer. Spectacular scenery, a historic castle, and a charming underground bazaar reward visitors who wish to explore further. Reddington is that type of unique, enchanting place that lingers in your mind and memories long after you leave her. Botanical Gardens. Reddington has most popular attraction and a guaranteed crowd pleaser. The Botanical Gardens is loved by both locals and visitors for its Aegean canopy house and mausoleum, its petal-covered trails, and mind-boggling variety of flowers. It is the reason springtime. Yeah, this is the reason springtime is Reddington's busy season. Situated just east of town, the Botanical Gardens offer a scenic and captivating tableau of the natural countryside. A cobblestone trail meanders past over 1,000 species of tropical plants, each remarkable in its own right. Yet even more stunning, set again the spectacular backdrop of the Reddington Mountains. Allow yourself at least an hour to indulge in this picturesque walk, which concludes at Mainway Station. Lex Mesenvour, something or what the a species of holly unique to Reddington's mountains. That looks like a lingonberry. A holly. Specimen of holly unique to Reddington's mountains. Let's take a picture of that. How goes the blueprints? Good. It's good. We've done good progress again. We've unlocked the the western side of the house, of the outsides, and it has a special room in it, which is nice. Featherfall Keep. You will find sitting at the base of Mount Perma, Reddington's second biggest summit, a historic site described by scholars as significantly important to the realm's past. Featherfall Keep, the former home of Lord William Epsom, and until recently always been a private residence, serving as a family home for the Epsoms since before the Third Era. After the death of Lord Epsom, his oldest son, Lionel Epsom, left the estate never to return. However, the daughter stayed, maintaining the residence of and all its staff until her marriage in 1951. At that point, Featherfall Keep ceased to be a family residence. It began operating as a historic house museum and tourist attraction. And the estate was designated a National Historic Landmark in 1972. It is believed by many that Featherfall was built by the first king of Orinda Aries, when Reddington was still the capital. However, surface documents containing conflicting dates have recently cast some doubt on the long-standing myth. Trinsdale Lake. Close your eyes and imagine tranquil, serene stillness, rolling fogs, clear water, and gliding swans. In the midst of all that beauty sits Trinsdale Lake, one of Fen Erie's premier vacation destinations, exclusive for its more privileged citizens. The lakeside resort and cabins have been frequented by royalty and the realm's gentry for generations. However, on the southern shore of the lake, tourists are free to enjoy the view. Yeah, so you can watch the rich people. Yeah, look there, son. That's rich people having fun. And rub elbows with the rich and famous in the 100 Bells Tea Room, which is open for the general public for lunch on Mondays and Fridays. Mount Holly. At the elevation of 11,000... rich elbows. 11,220 feet, Mount Holly is the tallest mountain in the Reddington Range and the highest peak in the entire realm. Beyond the physical challenge itself, climbing Mount Holly Trail is a beautiful experience, and one that many hikers and explorers will want to do at least once. It is only a few hours from Reddington to get to the trailhead, and you won't need any local guidance or special gear if you tackle the trail during the summer season. However, those willing to give this mountain a significant amount of planning and research will be greatly rewarded, whether or not they actually summit. Okay. On the opposite side of the peak, far from the trail, rests the estate of Mount Holly, nestled between the summit's northern slope saddle. This 80-acre mountain residence is almost as old as Reddington itself, however, unlikely Featherfall Keep. The property has been completely private since the closing of the Mount Holly Schoolhouse in 1966. Still, hikers will be able to appreciate the house's unique architecture at a distance from one of the trail's many north-facing overlooks. Interesting. Mainway Station Bazaar. For the sentimental tourists wishing to pick up a souvenir to remember their stay, one might try braving the Mainway Station Bazaar. But don't be too hasty. Without proper guidance, the Mainway Station can be a dangerous place. Located underground, this unique marketplace has once Reddington Central Railway Station in a time when the Realm trains still were in service. Now the turnstiles, footbridge, and platforms have been appropriated to turn into a cavern of tents and torches. Whether you are bargain hunting or looking for adventure or finding a memento to commemorate your visit, the Mainway Station Bazaar will be a worthy conclusion to your sightseeing adventure in Reddington. Oh, look, we even have a map here. Mount Holly is here. Reddington is just north of that. With the Botanical Gardens. Featherfall Keep up there. Angel Tower. Oh. Can we... I hope there's DLC where we can visit town. Let's pick up the coupons. The Book of Coupons. Yeah, we love the Book of Coupons. So, let's open the door and go out of here. Servants' quarter. Now we could get the foyer as well. Chamber of Mirrors. You can now draft second copies of rooms you already have in the house. Oh, that's an interesting one. But we can take that later because we don't have any actually rooms here. Servants' quarters. For each bedroom, you find. Yeah, let's take the foyer. Let's take the foyer. Okay, let's just go upstairs and let's just not let's just satiate my paranoia. Oh, look at that. There's a window here. Nice. Please, chat, indulge me for a moment. I just want to see that there's nothing on the shelves up here. There hasn't been yet, but just bear with me. Because the one time we're not checking this, then there obviously will be. Okay, let's go down. Going down, 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 down. Boom. Okay. The foyer is open there. Let's open this door now. The den would be... Oh, the den cuts out the foyer, though. I'd rather take the chapel because that leads north. Yeah, let's take the chapel. Let's take the hit in money. Let's take the key. Let's find the goddamn... Well, obviously we're going to take that. That was a little bit unlucky. Well, let's hope that we can go right here now. Give me a right-hand turn. Thank you. Oh, dude, we do need the nursery this time around. But I'd hate to cut ourselves into a corner here. Let's try to get the nursery into the corner there. We're hoping for good luck, okay? Then we can utilize these bedrooms a little bit better. Get the extra footsteps. See if we have any items here. Nope. Crap. Key, nice. We wanted something good there. Now we can take the den. Patio. Perfect. Now we're finding gems when we never, ever, ever need them. And that's locked. Okay. So let's go the other way around. Let's take the spare room. Let's take the nursery. We need the nursery because we're spending a lot of steps. You have anything in the bed? Nothing in the bed. Some stains, though. We got some stains, okay. See, that corner being like that, I don't like that. So, do we get extra steps now when we get in here? No, just the 2. So it's just bedrooms we draft from now on. Okay, so let's draft north here. Guest bedroom. Yeah, we're not gonna need the parlor this time around, but we need the steps. Please give me an item. Oh, car keys, nice. Let's hope we get the garage this time around, so we can get into the car. Okay. Now, let's see. Let's hope for the foyer to... I hate you. Major Nicholas Key. 4. Take a picture of these guys. Baron Thomas Sinclair. Lord William Epson. Count Isaac Gates. It's from my scrapbook. Baron Edwin Sinclair. G. Ari Yenna. No, not that. We're not going to take that. We're going to have to take that, though. Oh, crapola. You piece of stool. There you go. So we need to get the breaker room. We need to... We don't need the courtyard this time around, but... I guess if we find the shovel, we might find something good. Oh, a box. No, let's see if we can find a sledgehammer. Yes! Now, we just need the security room now. Please give me the security room. Now let's just use a key here. Just in case it has something good in it. Secret garden. Ah, that's the second time we have that key, and I have no idea where to put it. Not the garage this time around. Just kick the shit out of it. Exactly. Dark room. And let's go and spend the steps. I would love a boudoir right now. I would love the boudoir. Boudoir chat. Oh, keycard noise. Okay, so that's dumb then. I need to go and put the keycards back on. Idiot. Let's get the security room now. God damn it. You don't think. Okay. We'll go and check it out at some point. Let's continue with the laboratory. Effective immediately. Electronic mail can be only... No, that was a lie. And I did read that the last time around already. Do we have any items here? No. 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 So, this is the only thing we still have left for the laboratory. Look at that. That's a pretty thingamadoodle. Ooski. Fudge. Have you done lab computer? Yes, I have done the lab computer. But let's have a look, see it once more. Wait, no, we didn't do this. Continue with experiment. Selection A. Whenever you draft a shop room. Oh, okay, so it... Okay, yeah. So it... Okay, but I didn't know that it resets every run. When you draft a red room, you lose 5 steps and then add 3 aquariums. Whenever you draft immediately. Well, immediately add 3 aquariums to today's draft pool. Combine. Okay, yeah, I didn't know it resets. The aquariums are good because they have 3. It's like a 3-door room. Yeah, so I need to go and put the power back on. I knew it. So let's go and put the power back on. I didn't think I'm gonna find a key card because we have quite literally never found it before. So let's put the key cards back on. Yeah. Yeah. But now it's figured out. So now I know that but it's still better to be hasty because more often than not we don't find the key card. So I'll still keep doing that. Yeah, obviously this one. That's obvious. But I really want the security room right now. The archive room is quite useless because it's never had any stuff in it either. There's never been anything on the shelves. The only thing I have is that one goddamn hint in the aquarium that has that box that gives me freaking nothing. It has a keyhole, so which leads me to believe that I do need some sort of key to unlock that. But still, goddamn. We don't have the safe code. The antechamber lever is in the greenhouse, broken again. Yeah, okay, so we've... Okay, yeah. So, but I suspected that already. So, don't think there is enough time to put in another work order before Simon arrives. Just make sure the west and east levers are operational. Then we had that, which was interesting. I don't remember if I took... And that unlocks that. See? Aquarium comes in. Clutch. Oh, and we got 5 more steps of it as well. That's nice. The Bowdoyer, obviously. And we get 5 more steps again. That code, god damn it. Yeah. I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. Let's continue with the Bowdoyer. I do want the goddamn security room. What's that? Let's see what that is. Parlor. Yeah, we're not gonna do the... Well, we might as well check it out, alright? All 3 statements are false. Well, that's a lie. 2 statements are false. The gems are in a box with a false statement. Well, I mean... So let's have a look-see. 2 statements are false. Okay, so let's play around with it a little bit. Well, that's a lie. Gems are in a box with a false statement. But see, if this is true, that means that cannot be the case, which means this is also false. So, lie, lie, true. Two statements are false, which means it's in a box with a true statement in it. Da 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 da. Locked. See, I can use the garden key here. Oh no, I can't. It don't fit. It don't fit. Bowdoyer. Okay, so let's go this way around. Oh my god. We really needed that security room this time around. And it didn't come in clutch for us. And now we're... Oh, fuck. Yeah, I mucked that up. Excuse me. But I do have the car key, right? So we can check the car at least, what it contains. A letter. The drop-off address is... Oh, we're taking a picture of this. 14227 Sandy Heights. A small garage on the south edge of Trinsdale. The goods are already secure in the trunk, so just unload and get back here before noon. I've seen Sinclair's schedule, and I don't think he'll be requesting the car today, but you never know when the car will want to get some air. The cat will want to get some air. Tomorrow will likely be the last delivery, and I believe Denny already has the payments ready. Okay, so we have some criminal activity here. Can I open the trunk? Booze runners and upgrade disc. And these don't. And I ran out of freaking steps. Well, that sucks. So we got rum runners, chat. God damn it. Run to the aquarium. Call it a day. That was blueprints for tonight. 29 room, red inn. Yet again, we have those goddamn red rooms. And yeah, the aquarium counts as everything. So technically, if we get the laboratory and we take those aquariums, yeah, me too. Exactly. It should be edible, for sure. Not as good of a day. 36 was our top today. But clearly, especially if you get the sauna the earlier day, using the hovel is an amazing idea. And you need to get the nursery going. I did get the nursery early. I should have taken it And I now regret it because I took the bedroom and then I got the closet. I could have just as well. I could have taken the nursery immediately, and then I'd have probably steps left. Because now that I know that the aquarium counts as all rooms, that helps. That helps with that. But now let's end for today, shall we? Shall we end for today? That was Blueprints. And we're probably continuing it tomorrow as well. I'm hooked. I'm hooked on a feeling. But I'll be posting in the Discord if I'm going live tomorrow. There might be some shit going on that I don't have the time to come home in time to stream. But I don't know yet. But I'll post it in the Discord. Thank you guys for being in, having some fun. Very cozy game. Dust for Prince. Dottie brings Prince. No fingerprints. I don't think I will, says Dottie. Good times. Yeah, this is a super cozy game, and I like the reading. I like the books. I like the nooks. I like the crannies. I knew I'd love this game. And thank you, Seishan, for gifting it. If you're in. And yeah, so I'll see you guys probably tomorrow. Let's leave. I need to go take a rest. We ended the stream a little bit earlier today, but this is the classic case of one more day, one more round, one more map, one more, forever and ever and ever. So let's go and raid Quantum. I know Quantum's going. So we're raiding Q. But yeah, so there we go. We got QP1, Quantum Player 1, really good streamer. Plays games, creates insanely hard challenges for himself. So if you want to see a dude suffer and fight and then overcome the game, Quantum is a good guy to follow. And he's insanely good at keeping up with chat. Chitty chatter, #1. I love suffering. Exactly, Kevin James Cameron. I love suffering. No way, dude. Where do we have it? Raid QP1. Yes. Boom. It's going. So, thank you, people, for hanging around, watching me suffer with Blueprints. I'm not actually suffering, so it's probably not a good comparison because I'm having way too much fun exploring the area. But I would love to get credits at some point, and I think we're getting there. We're kind of like traversing the area, and we're getting better at it all the time. But the underlying stories will take a long time to solve. I suspect. But still, a really good game. But please go and pop into Discord if you're interested to know when I'm going live. But have a good night, Kevin James Cameron. Pepperoni Pizza Man, Static Brain, Winter Slice, Medic Finland. Medic Finland is still awake. What the frick? Go to bed. Go to bed. Who else? Who else? Grom was in here. Yes! But now, first we go and say hi to Q, okay? I'm awake. Have a good night, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow.